What is up, people? This is Excessive LP39.
And this is Broken Games.
What you sitting there? What username am I using today?
I get them mixed up sometimes. I'm a whore when it comes to that shit.
How?
You stupid bitch.
I'm such a stupid bitch.
So, this has been a long time coming.
Yep, we're going to be doing the Mass Effect trilogy, mostly played by Steven, if not all played by Steven.
You are going to be playing the whole thing.
Woot woot in the boot.
And that's what I meant by long time coming. Steve finally doing his own LP.
I'm sorry, I've been away, Nana.
We've had this channel for 3 years at this point.
Sorry, Nana.
Yeah, so Steve's going to be starting up.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database.
Boom.
Classified information.
What does the N7 stand for, by the way?
That's the ranking system they use. For example, N means specialized, and 7 is the max. It goes through 1 through 7 for your rank, and the N symbolizes what type you are. So he's a specialized unit, and he's the max rank for that.
Okay. So what are you gonna name your character? Keep it John, or are you gonna keep it? I was boring, so I just said John Shepard.
It has to be Shepard. You can't change that.
Well, obviously, I just kept it at John, so
well.
I was dumb. You can keep it a Brick if you want.
Yeah, I'll just do that. I'm just trying to think. That's all. Thinking
Getting
hurts.
your Borderlands on. You're gonna do it all caps like that.
Damn it! Oh, right now I remember. So originally, what we were planning to do was we would play through. I've played through these games so many times that I've got all the best gear unlocked and all this crap. Origin, Earthborn, Soul Survivor. Yep. All right, that's all good. Once you confirm your character is complete, Origin. Oh wait, no, I don't want to be Earthborn. That's the only thing.
Please log in to access your profile.
So how do you?
I
back
forget.
again? Enter new ID, I guess. That's.
Yeah, that's
There
it.
you go. Custom mail.
Nope, we're going with not Fem Shep. We're going normal
Please
Shep.
log in to
There you
access
go.
your
There we go,
profile.
Brick.
Should work.
Yeah, but however,
Construction
Never mind. You got to go to
Please log
custom
in
mail.
to access your profile.
This is a great start.
Please log
yeah, I
in
know,
to
right?
access
That's how all the
your
LPs are.
With
They're great.
with the amount of time I've logged into this game, you'd think I have this set. But anyway, so originally we were planning to use all my best stuff. However, Mass Effect 1 is a fucking twat, and is like, no, you can't copy over your save files from that one.
Now, unfortunately, you're gonna have to make the exact same choices because we're starting off. We were able to get the Mass Effect 2 and 3 stuff, so.
But it's cool. I usually make when I'm going through Paragon like this. Yep. File reconstruction required. And Spacer, because I love being a Spacer, which just means my parents were both in the Alliance Navy, and I was born on ships.
Yeah, literally,
Soul
it's
Survivor, yes.
Only about how, like, it pretty much just tells you what kind of options you're gonna get during dialogue, right?
Sort of. It kind of comes up a little bit in the games when they're going through, like, psych evaluations, and it's like, can we trust this guy?
Okay.
He was like my guy, Soul Survivor. It's like, can we trust him? He just, he watched his entire squad die. How mentally sound is this guy?
Yeah.
He's Shepard.
That's what I do.
Shepard, he watches his guys die. Combat difficulty, we'll go with easy casual just because we are doing an LP.
Yeah.
Target assists, normal. I'll wait for this one. High, because I forgot this one's a bitch with
It can be, yeah.
yeah,
It really can
with
be.
combat. They really upped the combat in the second game. It's
Oh,
just
yeah.
this one they were like, you know what?
Actually-
Let's see if the story will fly.
I honestly think the combat's not that much different aside from you actually have ammo in the second one. So.
You have ammo. I just feel like the combat's a lot better. Like Shepard is extremely stiff in this.
Yeah, giggity.
Fem Shep
don't
is
mind
really
it.
stiff. Let's see if you can do something. Oh shit! Actually, you can do several
Romance,
things.
He romance way too hard. But this game is very cinematic. Other than that,
Well, what about Shepard? He's a spacer, lived aboard starships most of his life.
This is where this will come up as a different dialogue depending on
Right.
what you
We
choose.
saw his whole unit die on the cruise. He could have some serious emotional scars.
Every soldier has scars. Shepard's a survivor.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
Fuck you.
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
Oh.
I'll make the call.
You'll get to know those characters speaking in a sec.
In here,
So
21.
basically, the synopsis is Earth found alien technology on Mars. Was it?
Yeah, they've on Mars in 2148. They found the remnants of a mass relay, which in this universe allows travel from system to system
Yeah.
in the
and
blink of an
it
eye.
allowed the humans to become bigger parts of the The galaxy. They
However,
discover
something
different
I found out
races.
later with this, when we found that, we accidentally pissed off one of the other alien races called Turians, which started the Contact War, which we barely survived. And because we survived that, the council, who oversees everything with aliens, are like, you know what? These humans aren't so bad.
Right.
We'll let them join us. We'll give them some tech.
We'll let them slide.
And from there, we've joined the council races, which we'll learn more about. But just, you really need to learn about that Contact War, because there's a lot of human Turian empathy, which you'll see in a few minutes.
You're not going to understand what's going on if you didn't know this tidbit of information.
Yeah, you'll see about how that animosity can play out in a few minutes, actually. But it's really cool. This is one of the cool things about Mass Effect, the lore that is in this.
It's got so much, like, you know, it's just got so much
stories within stories within stories. It's like watching Inception,
yeah,
but
like,
with Michael Goldblum.
You just need to know the backstory before playing this game, and that's how huge it is. It's not like you need to read books to understand it, like Halo. But
no, you can, but it's not going to help you too much. Just like, oh, I know this little bit. It's
yeah,
like, that's cool.
It's just something like, hey, I like that. You know, and you're gonna like it if you like story lore and things like that.
Like, this is the Master Relay. This gigantic motherfucker crashed on Mars. We found it. We were able to rebuild it enough to piss off an alien race.
And we're not even gonna get to go to Earth in this game. Or
in this game, no.
Second one, I don't think you can
No.
either.
First one you go to Earth is the third one.
Yes. And here we are introduced to probably one of my favorite characters.
Joker, voiced by Seth Green.
Try to wrap your head around that. Seth Green!
Fucking Green!
Seth freaking Green.
I hate that guy. That's a Turian, by the way. The weird bird-looking type thing.
Right.
These are humans.
The Turians are probably one of my favorite alien designs.
Turians are really cool. You'll get to see a lot about them.
I also
coming
love
up.
the Krogan. We'll see more of that in the future, though.
So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story.
And that's what also is so great about this game. Like, aside from this stuff right here, by the way, there is, like, a destruction path you can go on. Steve will be taking the Paragon path, though, which is the good.
I'm gonna be a nice guy.
You can do neutral, can't you?
Yeah.
Sort of neutral.
Yeah, you can do a sort of neutral, but it really kind of limits your choices.
Yeah, in the grand scheme of things, you actually have a bigger
In the grand scheme of things, you do neutral, you're shooting yourself in the foot.
because you might actually take the other sides, too, by accident.
Not even that, you won't get all the options you need to
Right.
get
To
decent
get dialogue
things.
options and stuff.
Dope!
But aside from that, what I do like about the story is just how much controversy the characters have. There's, like, everyone believes a different thing and they discuss it. You know?
Yeah, one of the cool things with the Mass Effect games you'll find is the top is normally the Paragon, middle is neutral, and the bottom is, well, evil, renegade.
Yeah.
Just more of a pissed off type thing.
I'm on my way.
Zamir, does the captain always sound a little pissed off?
The thing is, not all these dialogue options actually do anything in the grand scheme of things. It's just, but that's what's so great about it, is that you feel like your emotions, like, you know,
You
that
really
do the
get a
right
chance
thing.
to feel for these characters, and
Right.
it is so
And in the
cool.
end, it might not actually make a difference.
You can just see all the different people. Dr. Chakwas, Corporal Jenkins. I'm sorry, Corporal. So here we have a Turian. Nihilus the asshole.
Commander Shepard,
He's really not that bad.
No, he's cool.
give us a chance to talk.
And the only like thing like based off to the left is just side dialogue you can take to find out information. You don't need to do it all the time. Sometimes you do, but
It's just to get some more info.
yeah.
I've heard it's quite beautiful. I've never been there, but you know of it. It's become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it?
Now, Nihilus is a Spectre, which is basically he's a council guard dog. He is the top soldier and has
Right.
free roam
they
to do.
look to them to make important decisions.
He can do anything and everything he wants, basically, as long as he's protecting the council.
Yeah, as long as the council essentially sides with him,
Right.
because the council does need to come upon a decision.
Yeah, Spectres can play outside the rules, and they can do whatever they need to get the job done.
And basically, what Spectres are, it's all the alien races coming together.
Yeah, it's
as
the best
one.
of the best of each.
Right.
I figured there was something you weren't telling us.
We're making a pickup of Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir.
This comes down from the top.
And Captain Anderson over here.
He black.
He, aside from that, he is going to become an important character. He's one of the big main characters in the game.
Prothean.
The Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
And so the Protheans are the people who left behind the mass relays, correct?
Yes.
The Protheans are a dead, they think they're extinct
Completely.
alien race.
Yep.
And that they created everything.
Yeah, all the technology we have is thanks to the Protheans.
Right.
So the mass relays, the Citadel even, it was all left behind by the Protheans who vanished. Nobody knows how or why, they're just gone.
This goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species.
Even for a game made in 2008, I still think this game looks pretty damn good.
Graphics are still a little crap, but not too bad.
They're not horrible. Some of the face animations like this are a little awkward at points.
Good way to be.
Nihilus isn't just here for me. He's also here to
And just some of the camera shots like that they get or just go a long way.
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's
Now,
power and authority.
unlike a lot of people, this game is the most RPG heavy,
Yeah.
element heavy than the other two. I still consider them more shooters and stuff like that, but, you know.
They're
this
still
game has-
RPGs, it's just they lean slightly heavier to
Right.
a shooter based.
But this one feels the most like an RPG in my opinion.
You
Why
put
would a
mine.
Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's
Plus, I
rare to
love the
find
voices of the
individuals
Turians. It's like semi-synthesized, and it's just
Yeah, it's just like so subtle, but you can hear it.
I
The
assume
voice work in general in Mass Effect is very good.
yes, very well done.
So what are we doing here?
Right now, we are going over the mission specs for the planet we're going to, Eden Prime, and they're also telling Shepard that Nihilus, the Turian, is here to possibly bring us into the Spectres.
Right.
Because we're fucking awesome, and we deserve it. So here's where you'll see a lot of the info stuff, like, you know, what about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us at school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays,
And essentially what the mass relays do is just, it's basically a speed shortcut. It
Yeah.
shortcuts all the ships.
Right, it's basically you're going just about
It's
at
like a
light
catapult,
speed. Yeah,
basically.
actually you're going way above light speed. Yeah, it's basically a giant slingshot.
Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most
It just makes space travel through galaxies a lot.
And you'll also hear this term FTL thrown out a lot later on. FTL stands for faster than light. That's something I had to figure out on my own.
That's a video game. Faster than light. Never played it. I heard it was good.
Never even heard of it.
Yeah. It's an indie game, I think.
However, I did get to use Einstein's theory of relativity equation for chemistry. E equals mc squared
If we hadn't
Oh.
discovered those Prothean ruins buried
Okay.
on Mars,
for the conservation of mass.
that was
Arab.
just a small
No, Arabs.
bit of what we can learn from this beacon.
What can we learn? So the beacons that they're talking about with the Protheans are basically like little info chips. They're Prothean technology that has a lot of like blueprints and could hold more Prothean technology, which, as they've told us, is basically the heart of galactic civilization. So we get more technology, we might get some more shit. And who doesn't want more shit? And now we have to learn about the terminus systems.
And believe me, this game is chock full of dialogue.
Yeah.
And I actually venture a guess that is most of this game.
Yeah.
And the other games aren't nearly this bad with the dialogue. Like, they're there if you want them, but, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think they're better with the dialogue, or at least it's most
hey,
of the time
Joker.
more interesting. This is, like, mainly giving backstory.
Bring it up on screen.
Bring it up on the screen!
Oh shit, what's going on?
Let's see, we got some Star Wars shit.
Boobies.
Got some titties. Who wears pink armor? That's what I want to know.
I dressed Shepard into pink armor. Is that bad?
Yes. And I know what armor you're talking about. I purposely avoided that armor.
Oh, you dumb. I did notice that some of the art style kind of looks like something out of the 80s. They get better with it as the games go on, but...
I love they all just stop shooting. It's like, what y'all looking at there? The fuck's that? The fuck is that? No, seriously, the fuck is that?
Everything cuts out after that. No
Oh, come on. You're telling me we can put stuff faster than light with travel, but we can't fix static?
Yeah, exactly.
Come on, people! Nihilus and his moving mandibles.
Status report.
It's a giant fucking
Copying
hand.
its feel.
It is a giant fucking hand.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Secure the
Here
beacon!
and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander.
So one of the things I'm not sure if you guys have picked up on, the ship we are on, as we find out it's called the Normandy, is equipped with a stealth drive. We are the only ship with that stealth drive. Basically what that does is it traps all the heat given off by our engines and makes us completely invisible to all forms of radar.
Right.
The only way they'll see you is if they look out a window.
That's another thing. It's like everything's explained.
Yeah, they explain it later on, but it's just better so you know.
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The
It's like he flies out the window.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you coming with us?
Jenkins!
I move faster on my own.
Wow, what a dick.
I like it, Nihilus. Well,
No, this is cool.
Otherwise, I want radio silence.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck.
Bon Forchan.
We are approaching drop point 2.
Meow. Everybody kiss somebody.
so if you guys didn't know, Mass Effect 1 originally wasn't on PS3 back in 2008. Microsoft actually took
Microsoft had it all. So the first game we got on PS3 was Mass Effect 2, which I got, loved.
And that's the one I actually started with. I went back and played this later on.
Same. The first time we got this game was, I guess the time when we got this game was because of the trilogy.
Yeah, I guess Microsoft let go of the rights or something like that. I guess EA probably had something to do with it.
These things just kind of explode.
Since they own BioWare in their entirety now, so.
I guess.
Now, one thing you'll notice about the guns is you don't actually have ammo in this game. It's actually just an overheat system.
Yep.
Like it or dislike
There
it,
we go.
I don't know.
And here's the weapon wheel. You've got your squad mates in the top right and top left, Jenkins and Caden. Jenkins, you're getting an assault rifle, and you are equipped with a sniper rifle, a pistol, an assault rifle, and a shotgun. I'm gonna go with the assault rifle, and all these you can upgrade.
Right.
Now I'm going over here because I know we've got an upgrade kit.
Did you mind the way guns are handled in this game?
I didn't mind them. The only thing I didn't like was the whole overheat system.
It is a little annoying, especially in tight situations.
It's cool how they explain what they're doing later on. I forget. How do I run? I know I can do it. There we go. It's X.
Yeah,
It's dash.
Yeah.
Dash function, I mean.
It's actually not really that good in this game. The dash function.
It
I don't even
isn't.
think you get anywhere by doing this.
You do.
I think you move exactly the same
No.
speed.
Like, do, little bit faster. Did I just step
I think
over
it just
something?
moves
No.
the camera back, but if it does do something, whatever. Doesn't make you that much faster, but
No. It makes me feel like I'm going faster, okay?
makes you feel like salt.
You know, we have future guns here, so we don't need ammo. They just use energy.
Pretty much.
Shepard sees something. Shepard senses something. Jenkins checks it out.
Shepard
Jenkins dies.
gets holes blown through him.
We haven't been in this game for like 10 minutes, and we've already got a death. Other thing I don't like about this game. Really,
Cover system.
Well, the cover system is one thing, but also the aim system. These guns get so freaking aim wild. It's not even funny. Alright.
Yeah, the auto aim. There is auto aim in this game, isn't there?
Yeah, there is.
It's not that great though.
Jenkins. Poke him. Hey, you good, buddy?